Greetings and hello to all my fellow viewers, especially our lecturer, Sir Kelvin. My name is Terence Wong, matrix number 71802. Would like to illustrate in this video on my experiences communicating with close and distant family members and friends during MCO, Movement Control Order. Communication is the beginning of everything. We humans communicate by thinking of the information they wish to share, encoding it and transferring by either verbal, nonverbal, and written mediums to the receiver. In my daily routine, there are three communication skills involved: transmission between myself and to the other, which are intrapersonal communications, interpersonal communications, and mediated interpersonal communications. Without further ado, let us begin.
Tapi kopinya bos sudah sedia. Ini sudah mana dasarnya begitu?
Coba.
Ya. Mana ada begitu?
Ini ada masuk.
Mana ada? Itu langsung dong. Kopinya lebih sampai tembok gitu.
To know the exact meaning of intrapersonal communications, interpersonal communication is the contact that is done with oneself. We are aware that we always tend to talk by thinking, reflecting every thought we have made from our decisions. So we tend to be communicating to ourselves on every act before the effect by thinking rational choices, positive and negative basically, that will lead to the outcomes and answer. So for example, I'm hungry but I am too lazy to cook. But if I'm lazy to cook, then I will be hungry and gastric and get gastric. I'm better cook now. Two or three people are involved in interpersonal communications. Basically, interpersonal communications using voice, facial and hand gestures, and other signs, even clothes, to convey meaning to each other. It will take its form in other nonverbal communications forms such as mood, attitude, or body language, even though we keep some thought within us and do not let it out verbally, such as in our regular color outfits. When I feel moody, I tend to wear something gray and black. Yes. In the next video, it will be an act of communications of me and my brother on how MCO affect a person's mental behavior in terms of facial and body gestures. Take a look. In the next video, it will be shown as a mediated interpersonal communications. In our technology lifestyle, this type of interpersonal communication assisted by devices such as computers or telephones. It's a specialized communication type. This communication takes place in the context of our challenges in the COVID-19 pandemic. Through a cheap communicable application such as WhatsApp, we tend to use our phones to communicate with other people as a community. We tend to purchase things online, which is a form of interacting with the seller before buying. As students, in our present inevitable situation, the media is the only material we have in our courses to learn. Students need to attend online class sessions, communicate and receive virtual class information from the lecturer. The table, all the information is we just need to find in the articles, right?
The information for the table is actually don't come from the article
So
because the article doesn't talk about Malaysian government. Yeah.
So we can look for other sources lah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That is the reason why I said the Malaysian government and the state governments. Okay. The article is written from If I'm not mistaken, Holland, I think.
Alright then, that's all from me today. Thanks for lending your attention and have a nice day. Sayonara!